Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Fabrizio Romano names untouchable Manc United stars and Aaron Wan-Bissaka drops bold message ahead of showdown. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Fabrizio Romano, Man United star deemed untouchable amid Al Hilal interest. Fabrizio Romano has revealed that Saudi Pro League giants Al Hilal are keen on signing Manchester United's talismanic midfielder Bruno Fernandes, but the Portuguese star is considered untouchable by United manager Ruben Amorim. According to Romano, Al Hilal had been pursuing Fernandes for several years, having first attempted to lure him to the Middle East 2 years ago, then again last year before he signed a contract extension at Old Trafford. The Saudi side remains determined, reportedly prepared to offer the United captain a significant financial package to make him a central figure in their ambitious project. However, Manchester United's stance remains firm. Despite the potential for a lucrative transfer fee, the club views Fernandes as a crucial asset, both on and off the pitch. Amorim, who considers Fernandes indispensable not just as a player but as a leader, has made it clear that the 30-year-old remains a central part of his long-term plans at the club. As it stands, despite Al Hilal's readiness to push again for Fernandes, Manchester United's position appears resolute, with the midfielder seen as a cornerstone of Amorim's project in Manchester. Aaron Wan-Bissaka makes bold statement ahead of Man United versus West Ham. Manchester United are set to host West Ham United in their next Premier League clash at Old Trafford. The Red Devils, managed by Ruben Amorim, come into this fixture riding high after booking their place in the Europa League final, while Graham Potter's West Ham look to bounce back from a challenging, inconsistent season. United's emphatic 7-1 aggregate win over Athletic Bilbao in the Europa League semi-final on Thursday night has provided a significant morale boost. The Reds secured their final spot with a commanding 3-goal advantage from the first leg at St Mames's, followed by a composed display at Old Trafford. However, this triumph has been slightly overshadowed by the injury to centre-back Matthijs de Ligt, who has been ruled out of the West Ham game with a muscle strain picked up during their dramatic defeat to Brentford last weekend. For West Ham, the season has been a testing one. Following the departure of David Moyes, Potter's side have struggled to find consistency and are on course for one of their poorest league finishes since their relegation in the 2010-2011 campaign. Nonetheless, the Hammers still possess dangerous attacking talents like Jared Bowen and Lucas Paqueta, both capable of troubling United's backline. They also have a familiar face in their ranks, former United right-back Aaron Wan-Bissaka, now a key figure in the Hammers' defense. This match marks a reunion for Wan-Bissaka, who spent 5 years at Old Trafford before moving to West Ham in the summer of 2024 for a reported fee of £15 million. The 27-year-old has been a mainstay in Potter's defense this season, making 35 appearances and contributing at both ends of the pitch with a string of solid performances and a handful of assists. Speaking ahead of the clash, Wan-Bissaka reflected on his time at United with a sense of gratitude. Manchester United is a massive part of my journey as a player. I learned a lot during my time at Old Trafford, and I'll always be grateful for the support I received there. Playing in front of the United fans brings a special kind of pressure, but that's what makes football so alive. Wan-Bissaka appears driven ahead of his return to the Theatre of Dreams, with his focus firmly set on helping West Ham secure a positive result. Despite acknowledging the challenge, he remains confident that the Hammers have the quality to cause an upset, determined to showcase his development since departing United. On the other side, Ruben Amorim is well aware of the potential threat West Ham pose. With de Ligt unavailable, Amorim will likely turn to experienced defenders like Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof to marshal the back line, but remains optimistic about his side's chances. Meanwhile, Potter has made it clear that his side won't simply park the bus at Old Trafford. The West Ham boss has called for his players to approach the match with bravery and take their chances, recognizing the daunting task of facing United on their home turf, but keen to spring a surprise. With United carrying the momentum of their recent European success and the backing of their passionate home support, they head into this fixture as favorites. However, with the added narrative of Wan-Bissaka's return and West Ham's desire to salvage their season, this contest promises to be far from straightforward. Man United prepared to splash the cash for goalkeeper signing. Manchester United are reportedly ready to spend big in their pursuit of Paris Saint-Germain's star goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma, according to Spanish outlet Fichajes. The Italian international, who joined PSG on a free transfer from AC Milan in 2021, has had a mixed spell in the French capital despite winning several domestic honors. Donnarumma's time at Parc des Princes has been marked by flashes of brilliance, yet also moments of inconsistency. Despite this, the 26-year-old has played a crucial role in PSG's impressive run to the final of this season's Champions League. In 14 appearances in Europe's premier club competition, he has kept 5 clean sheets and boasts a respectable 71% save rate. However, his future in Paris appears uncertain, with his shot-stopper set to enter the final year of his contract this summer. Talks over a new deal have reportedly stalled, creating a potential opportunity for interested clubs. PSG may consider cashing in on the Italian if a fresh agreement is not reached in the coming weeks. Manchester United, keen to reinforce their goalkeeping options, are set to be ready to lodge a £51 million bid for Donnarumma. This comes after the club parted ways with long-serving Spanish goalkeeper David De Gea last summer, opting to replace him with Andre Onana in a significant transfer move. However, Onana has struggled to find consistency in the Premier League, and his performances have left some United fans unconvinced. The Cameroonian's early struggles in English football have reportedly prompted United to explore alternative options as they look to stabilize their defense. Altay Bayındır, signed as a backup option, has also failed to make a convincing case for a regular starting role, adding further weight to United's interest in securing a more reliable number 1. This has led to speculation that Donnarumma could be the solution to United's goalkeeper concerns. Nevertheless, the club faces a challenging balancing act this summer as they look to address multiple squad issues. Beyond the goalkeeping position, United are also in need of reinforcements in midfield and attack, areas that may take precedence given the demands of the modern game. Given their financial constraints and the scale of the rebuild required, some analysts argue that splashing the cash on a new goalkeeper might not be the most prudent move. Prioritizing other areas of the squad could prove wiser if United hope to challenge for major honors next season. It remains to be seen whether United will make a concrete approach for Donnarumma, but the Italian's uncertain situation in Paris has certainly opened the door for a potential summer move. The coming weeks will likely prove crucial in determining his future. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.